This video is gonna be pretty long, so let's get started. I'm Dan, this is Guns and Guitars. All right, guys, now I've logged over 50 hours on this machine now, and most of that was for guitar building, and so I think that makes me pretty qualified to make this video. So firstly, let's talk about why I chose the Masuter Pro and what makes it so good for a first CNC for a guitar builder. Well, reason number one, and in addition to that, FoxAlien does have pretty excellent technical support considering that they are based in China, and so there is a little bit of a language barrier, but they definitely do their best to try to help you get up and running as well. Now, the next reason why I chose the Masuter Pro is because it's scalable. And by scalable, I mean expandable. They offer an extension kit for it, so you can get into this machine at a low price and then at a later date, when you have a little more money, expand it, which is pretty awesome. This thing is also extremely user-friendly. So if you're new to CNC stuff, it's a great starter machine because it's very easy to assemble. Many of you guys joined me on a live stream where I put this thing together. It also integrates seamlessly with Easel, which is the software that I've been using for guitar building up until this point. And it worked the first time that I plugged it in. Easel recognized it, and I was able to go straight into carving. And the last reason, and maybe not a reason specific to the FoxAlien Masuter Pro, is that having a basic desktop, because when you expand it, it allows more opportunity for torque to be able to twist it. They also included a pre-wired drag chain harness. Well, that turned out all right. So now all I gotta do is flip this body over, place it down inside those constraints we just carved. And boy, did it turn out beautiful. Front and back. Now, when I say you need to carve slowly, it took 6 hours to do this front and back. Right now I'm running it at 60 inches per minute with a cut depth of 0.025 inches. It just takes a long time. But anytime I try to increase the speed, the carve goes haywire. So that's pretty much the limit of this machine when you're carving hardwood like this using a 1/4 inch upcut or compression bit. And so if you're considering getting this machine and using it for guitar building, I'm gonna say that's where you should start. Start with a 1/4 inch upcut bit and start with those settings, 60 inches per minute and a depth per pass of 0.025 inches. That should get you up in carving without any issues. But again, the problems with speed and depth per pass with this machine stem from the underpowered stepper motors. Now, they make much more powerful NEMA 17 stepper motors that I'm seriously considering purchasing to upgrade this machine because honestly,